Hello, little babies. Do you want to come out so I and everyone else can see you? You do not look 5 weeks old to me. No, you do not. Hello, everyone. You are seeing these babies at the same time that I am. Hi. Hi. I got a call. Big surprise. That some people were doing some construction on a house and they were knocking out the boards of the deck, and these babies were there. Yes, and unfortunately these babies live outside of city limits in a county that does not have a shelter. Which, yes, I know it is unbelievable, but we have quite a few counties that do not have shelters here. And yours truly said, of course, should save them. But the people that did the wellness check on them told me they were 5 weeks old. I'm not sure about that. I will do my own assessment. But they are eating wet food, she said. We have no idea about the mom. And no idea about anything else. So I am going to get them out and see how they do and see what's going on with each one, and we'll come back. Okay, well, first things first. I was told there were 4, and there are 6 babies that were in this bag. I felt like it was a clown car because the bag just got dropped off to me, and the person did not stay very long, and I can tell you why, because there were 4, but there are 6. I agreed to 4, but there are 6. Second, these babies still should be on formula. Because see how you can hear them getting it up their nose? That means that yes, they are big enough to eat. They do have their back teeth. So they are probably 5 weeks old, but they still should be on formula. There are 2 of them. This little one, and, well, 3 really. And this one that are way too skinny. Way too skinny. So I will be bringing in, this one has food aggression, which is very common in babies that are, it's okay, there's plenty of food, honey, that have experienced hunger. Hello, love. This couple of them have gunky eyes, which we will take care of. Come here. Look, look, look. But you really need to eat. You're one of the skinny minis. I should have gotten a bigger plate. I thought there were 4. Oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I was not as prepared as I should be. I think I have, I'll show you my setup. There's a heating pad, the little hamster thing, a box, a bed, water, and wet food. However, we're gonna have to take care of the wet food. Oh, there you are. There you are. I lost one of you. Let's get this out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hey. Oh, this one is very, very, very aggressive. So let me get off here and go get some more food. All right, I think I have solved the riddle as to why some of them are skinnier than the others. There are 2 that have horrible food aggression. So I have put a plate here and a plate here. I am going to try bottles in a minute. This one is shaking. I do not know if it is scared or cold. Okay, what is it, Angel? Here, there is a heating pad. Look, it's warm. It's warm. Yes. It's warm. Yes, it's warm. Yes, it is. Oh, good babies. And they are grooming, which is a good sign. Goodness gracious. The things I get myself into. Look at this baby. Like, it is in the plate. Oh, are y'all starving? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my babies. Hi. You are gorgeous. Okay. So we have a little black one. I do not know the sexes or anything yet. I will be looking at that later when I do their medical. It's quite late. It is like, well, it's not quite late. It's like 10 o'clock, but it's getting on up there. So we have a black one and a gray one, and let me see you, and a white and gray one. I know. And a black and white one, and a white one with a little gray. Oh goodness, there's two of you. Oh no. Let's see what the difference is. Okay, this one has a full thing of gray all the way down, no white. And this one has a broken up pattern of white. That's how I'm going to tell him. Yes. What, Angel? Oh, do you need the potty? Should I show you where the potty is? There's the potty. There's the potty. Okay? It's been so long since I've had baby kittens that, like, I promise you, I feel like I've forgotten everything. Like, seriously. It's been a long time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to need to get the big litter box. I just got a little one. I really thought there were 4. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I got to clean up poop. And I think this one may need to poop. Do you have to go potty? Okay, here's the potty. Hopefully it's just the one accident because I didn't know where the potty was. Oh, and this one is already trying to escape. Oh, goodness. I'm actually surprised they're not more feral. They haven't hissed or spit or anything. But the house they were living in is abandoned. Like, they're redoing it to get it sold. So, but I mean, they don't act feral at all. So, good job. I wasn't sure what to expect. What, babies? Yes, I know. I know. What are you doing? Are you sleeping? What is supposed to baby sleeping? I wanted to give you a quick update on Hope. Hope is still here with me, and today is day 6. Yeah, 6. And I moved her in here full time several days ago because she was, one, I felt like I couldn't keep a very good eye on her back in the nursery, and 2, she was so lonely, so lonely. So what I have done, like right now, I just finished cleaning out her cage, and when I clean it out, and like when I watch TV and stuff, I get her out, and like if I'm watching TV, I'll wrap her in a blanket and hold her. There she is, right there. Right now, I have a blanket spread across the couch for her. She loves sitting on the couch. So if I get her out, I just put a blanket out. That's my like napping blanket, and it has to be washed anyway. So she's out, and she is giving herself a bath. And her poop is she's still having diarrhea. But the great news is it is not water. It is thicker. I don't know how to say it without being too gross. And one of the things I really don't want to do is I don't want to like exploit or shock her, with her. So it is firming up. Now it's still, like, the bad thing is, like, if you pick her up under her belly, like, it will come out, you know, just from the picking her up. And if she's not really close to a potty at all times, she will have accidents. But I thought I'd show you that she's doing well, and what we are doing for her. I've got a lot of suggestions, which were great. Some of them actually I started doing, and then some of them I had already talked to the vet about, and she's not old enough, like for the fecal transplant and that kind of thing. She's not big enough for the actual transplant, like the surgery. They like them to be 2 pounds because it is anesthesia, and it actually takes quite a while for a fecal transplant. And then there are pills that they can take, but they don't recommend the pills for kittens. Anyway, there's a lot, but I don't want this to be 100 miles long. So I'm just going to show you what we're doing, and it seems to be working. The first thing that I started was, these are probiotics, and she gets these every morning with her breakfast. And she is on a special food, and it is the Science Diet. And she actually, there's several that she can take. One is like ID, but they're all like sensitive stomach, like they're all like heavy fiber, that kind of thing. So that's the food she's on. And then I had, and today, this is a brand new bag. I already have some that I was using, but they were turkey flavored, and not turkey, duck. And I don't really think she would eat them, but not as well as she does these. These are chicken, and it's the Raw Boost mixers. They say that raw food is really, really good for your tummy. But, you know, I don't feed raw food, so these are the next best thing. And she really likes the chicken ones. And then, and I've been using these since day one. That's NutriCal. NutriCal stains everything. And these are the OxyCat drops. She gets these in her lunch food. I put 2 or 3, depending on how much I'm feeding her, but normally I put about 3 drops of this. And it is for a whole bunch of things, but it helps with digestion. And then this I added after y'all's suggestions. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but thank you guys very, very much. These are enzymes, digestive enzymes. And I know it says all natural enzymes, but they are the digestive. Let me see if I can get to them. See, like, okay, and see, these are all the digestive enzymes that are under the active ingredients. And I have been adding that to dinner, and I have been putting, it went out of focus, about 4 drops of that. And she has really, really improved. And it's hard to explain because she's still having diarrhea, of course. Oh, there, look, Gina, take the nap. I know. Yeah, you need a bath. You have some on your tail, but that's okay. We'll get you a bath. She is still having diarrhea, and she's still having to have baths every day. But it is so, it's not water, and that is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And she still is, I am still doing sub-Q fluids every day, but now, yesterday and today, I've only done 10 mils, whereas before I was doing 20 to 30. But she's doing great. She's really hanging in there. She's got energy. She sleeps 90% of the time, but when she's awake, she's awake. You know, she's not sluggish or lethargic. So I'm really hopeful, guys. Really, really, really. She is doing so good. But that's just my update on her. I know this is probably going to go behind the new litter videos, but I did want to put this out so when you see the new litter, you won't worry. And the new litter's in the closet that she was in, And I don't want anybody to freak out and think, oh, where'd Hope go? Hope is here. She is fine.